Hey guys! Hey Laura.
Hello.
We're doing something a bit different. We decided to make our stupid news review.
Stupid news review? Stupid news review?
It's fine for me. All sorts of ambiguous, weird, shitty, interesting, funny news articles. The majority won't be English-speaking media. So we're trying to get a collection in other languages, but we will speak about it in English. So one of the key things that people like about the Tesla is that they can get updates, you know, and if there's something bad happens in the past, for example, they enabled the cars to use more batteries so that people could more drive further. But then they gave them an update that broke several important features. So the cars, they lost for over a day the ability for the emergency braking and the autopilot.
It happened, alright. Tesla Model X.
Tesla.
It drove right through the building.
No. So you can basically go further, but you're not able to brake emergency.
For example. Actually, I saw a video that was insanely funny. With the Tesla cars, they have like speed settings.
Okay.
And this guy took it too fucking far. Look at that video.
Ooh, oh fuck.
Oh,
Ooh,
you see
wow,
the people that
yeah,
like, what
of
the fuck
course.
is happening?
It was just really flying. Huh?
Yes. And that this proves the flat earth as well, by the way.
Oof.
Let me ask you and you. Number plate, what is your first assumption? This number plate belongs to a speech therapist in Vienna. And
That makes sense.
what would you assume when you see the number 18 here?
18 districts?
Exactly.
Yeah, right?
She is a speech therapist in the 18th district.
Yeah.
And why is this woman in the news though? Somebody was under the impression that the 1-8 is a code for Adolf Hitler. You know? One, because sometimes the neo-Nazis substitute the names for numbers.
Yes.
This speech therapist had to give up her numbers.
How about all the people that are 18 years old? How about the people who are 88 years old?
Well, they are Nazis.
So maybe they have to have a system where when you become 18, for example, you have to spend the whole year in like a camp or something.
In a camp of tolerance.
Yes, exactly.
You are here because you would not accept people's differences.
It's fine for me. Zuckerberg is a robot, by the way.
Isn't it obvious?
Imagine the following scenario. You are having surgery,
Okay.
an important surgery. And what do they do when you go into surgery?
The anesthesia and...
Uh-huh. Yeah, anesthesia,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Getting some anesthesia, which is administered by a computer, right? The computer started to update itself while the person was hooked up with the anesthesia. And they had to abort the operation. And this guy was 1 hour anesthetized and they couldn't do anything about it.
Oh, so he was just sleeping there in dreamland and...
Yes, this
That's
happened
it.
in Norway. The PC started automatically updating the software.
Well, it has to do what it has to do.
Siri, can you help us get high with anesthesia?
Don't understand. What?
That's a yes though, right?
Yes,
As
right.
everyone knows. Sometimes you hook up with people at work,
Oh, yeah.
right? So we know that work, sometimes boring other people of the other sex. Boring plus other people means hooking up,
All right.
right? And they made a study and they actually found that people are more likely to get divorced when there are more people of the other sex at their workplace. The study showed that married individuals have a higher risk of divorce when the adult sex ratios of their office present more members of the opposite sex. This proved especially true for men, especially those who are more highly educated. And you might meet younger women at work. The young hot intern.
It's not about it.
Yeah, ask Bill Clinton.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Not have sex with that woman. Nope, 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 nope. Not a single time.
I am... Bill Clinton has Hillary at home.
Hillary's bad enough, you know.
Yeah, that's
Have you ever heard her
yeah.
laugh about the Gaddafi? No.
Aim. You saw? He died.
Everyone has probably seen some sort of this meme. That's
What
a
was the
typical one.
originality of this meme? I mean,
Or the originality comes from the text that you put with it.
oh, okay, but it's
Yeah, that's the
okay.
original one, and then people
Okay.
always put captions, you
Oh,
know?
okay.
Like,
This one is.
in any professional context, this meme is sexist.
Oh my god.
Yes! It's objectivizing women.
No, it's just what the reality is. Men look at women, and there is nothing bad in that.
No, you're obviously sexist. Oh, you be happy that you're
And by
not
the
in
way,
Sweden.
women like it.
Sweden, if you see this, like,
They will arrest me.
I don't know how to make a good ending now. Share it, like it, subscribe it. I have no idea what to say next, so bye bye, guys.
Do it.
Not a single time. Go back to work.